I feel like the Heisman moment always comes from like that paradox of, well, should you have even been in the spot where you needed to save your team and rescue your team anyway if you're going to win the Heisman, especially against a dead team like Penn State? But I think that catch and the call especially and the moment were all so big. You talk about that game in 3 weeks, a month, no one's going to talk about anything other than that moment and that catch. So I think it's probably more of a net positive for Mendoza. I think for Sayin, this probably comes down to the Michigan game, right? Because Michigan, the last couple of years, has beaten Ohio State, had their number. If Sayin can have a good game and beat Michigan, and then Ohio State goes on to win the Big Ten championship and they run the table, and we'll see what happens in the playoff, then I feel like we can have a conversation. But if he goes out there and has like a JJ McCarthy game against Michigan where it's like he doesn't really do anything, then I feel like it's way open for Mendoza and Simpson, especially if, let's say that Indiana goes to win the Big Ten championship or Alabama wins the SEC championship. There's a lot of factors here, but when you're talking about prices and bets to be made, I think it's Simpson, and I think Sayin is way beatable and very vulnerable as a favorite.